Today, I just want to explore a couple of non-relational database choices. There are all kinds of non-relational database solutions to pick from. Cassandra, CouchDB, MongoDB, Riak, Redis, and so on. There are so many different types of non-relational NoSQL databases out there. How does a developer know what is the best solution and why? With all these databases having NoSQL querying in common, let's see how they differ. CouchDB. CouchDB is an available, partition-tolerant database. Querying with it is done over HTTP servers. You don't need to install drivers for other languages. No GUI is needed. There are inline style views in the browser. CouchDB uses Erlang, which is a general-purpose concurrent garbage-collecting programming language and runtime system. So basically it supports hot swapping so that code can be changed without stopping the system. MongoDB. MongoDB is a consistent, partition-tolerant database. Querying for MongoDB is not done over HTTP. There are native drivers that are written for each language that you want MongoDB to interact with. So that way you connect directly to the database rather than incurring overhead of HTTP connections. Mongo only has master-slave replication. You can only write to the master. Documents are partitioned using sharing. Each partition will have a subset of the documents. Shards are created on the key you choose. MongoDB is structured around databases, collections, and records. A single database is intended for a single application. Collections are then used to organize records that are similar to each other. Cassandra is an available partition-tolerant database originally developed by Facebook. Querying for Cassandra is not done over HTTP, and each language has its own native driver. Storage-wise, Cassandra is a cross between key value store and a tabular database. Hardware nodes can be added to Cassandra with no added downtime. As your application grows, you can add more hardware and Cassandra will keep running. In Cassandra, each key maps to one or more columns, and those columns could be grouped into column families. Cassandra is queried using its own query language, which is similar to SQL. The query language is specified designed for column groups as well as the adjustable consistency of Cassandra. The Riak database is an available partition-tolerant database for Mac and Linux. Riak is a document database that is very similar to CouchDB. Connections to Riak are done over HTTP. The structure of Riak is along the lines of bucket, key, value stores. Buckets organize documents and you can use the key of the documents to retrieve it. Key filters allow you to pick up records with matches and a certain criteria. This way, you can search for specific documents without having to analyze the context of the documents. Riak allows you to use Lucene syntax and also allows you to filter keys before searching the document context. With all these options available, you can research them further and find one that suits your solution.